So I don't really know what to expect. I mean, we're hopping in with some pretty oddball characters.
You'd more often than not see this match offline, online and supposed to offline, but we're about to get it now. Starting off in winners round 1, I imagine we're starting off at PS2. It's this region's specialty.
Yep.
So Greyhat has a little bit better of a character just because of Ranjo's raw power and some things that can definitely keep Sensi on his toes, such as projectiles, such as Breagle and the grenade. But Incineroar's no slouch himself, being able to revenge a lot of what the Banjo's going to throw at him. So pretty close, but Greyhat might have an edge just because of aerial mobility and a lot better recovery option, more recovery options to begin with.
Yeah, one of the things I was going to point out was that option for revenge, which is definitely something that Incineroar can take very, very good advantage of in this matchup, just being able to farm it off of projectiles and just get some pretty cheeky KOs at some point in the game here. You know, both players right now have really high percentage. Oh, but is able to get the Wonder Wing, and that is going to be the first stock for Greyhat.
Really good opening there off the impact of the grenade, sending him off the platform, and a really good opportunity there. So Greyhat's going to strike first.
Okay, a little lariat there.
Yeah.
147%. This is usually kill percent for Incineroar, but Sensi having some trouble closing it out. But the the slightly fumbled there side, but able to kill up the top.
Yeah. Still, there's enough at a damage percent that either way would have worked. Side would have definitely killed for sure, but 147, yeah, throwing up into the air would have probably done him. So. Now jabbing a little bit at ledge here. Trying to finish him off with the up smash, couldn't connect.
Okay, just gonna keep throwing the grenades out there. Sensi just slowly getting chipped. We still have not seen. Okay, there was the first attempt for revenge. I was gonna say we haven't really seen it a whole lot this game. Oh, tries to catch it with the F smash, but luckily able to get the shield there.
Yeah, Sensi with a degree. Ooh, nice spike there. Oh, got him with the Wonder Ring. But no, Sensi, like, for a while there was being really careful with his approaches and trying to, like, keep the gap even as much as he could. So he's definitely still in it, but he needs to be able to approach, and Greyhat's just not giving him a chance.
Yeah.
There's too much he's throwing at him.
There's definitely a lot Incineroar can do to come back in this situation, but closing out this second stock here is definitely going to be huge. But still taking the damage here, still off stage, able to get back on. And if there's a time for Incineroar to get a kill, now would be a good time to grab it. But nope, just up tilt there, and that is going to be game 1 going to Greyhat.
All right. More of what we were saying earlier, Greyhat just being relentless with projectiles and action really couldn't give Sensi what he was looking for, so we'll see what this counter pick brings.
Yeah, just like a lot of projectile pressure, just like slowly ticking up Incineroar's health, and yeah, Sensi just having trouble closing out the stocks. I mean, we've been able to see some crazy stuff with Incineroar and getting really early kills there, but I mean, Greyhat just putting out a lot of pressure with that just constant projectile spam. The clutch Wonder Wings to clutch out those stocks. So I mean, we'll have to see how Sensi adjusts here going to Final Destination.
Yeah, really thoughtful using Wonder Wings only in those 2 instances. So here we're going to FD. I imagine gameplay might be a little bit similar, but without platforms, there's a lot more space for Banjo to work with in terms of like making landings very unsafe, as we saw here. He's barely taking damage, but here's a really nice conversion here in neutral. So Sensi not quite too intimidated by that early string, but it's still in a bit of a bad spot. FD being a little bit smaller stage, smaller blast zone, so things will kill. Even though these are 2 pretty big fighters with relatively heavy, but things will kill a little bit earlier than, say, PS2.
Yeah, killing early, definitely that F smash there, Sensi just getting caught there. I mean, I think he's doing a pretty good job trading hits there at the beginning, keeping up with the constant projectile pressure, but Incineroar getting a back throw, not quite enough to close it out. Oh, tries to go for the down air off stage, but unfortunately gets again caught by the Wonder Wing.
Yeah. Yeah, just with that earlier game, Sensi was doing a really good job of like keeping the lead intact. Oh! And there's the recovery we were talking about earlier. It's pretty linear and standard with Incineroar, and Greyhat's going to take his first true lead of the series.
Yeah, this is looking pretty heavily in Greyhat's favor here. Sensi definitely needs to start closing out stocks now, but also another thing he needs to watch out for is that just those constant projectiles just being so like abrasive off stage. Like, it's just really hard for Sensi to get back up. able to close out a stock there. So, you know, this is definitely not over, but it's looking like a very much an uphill battle.
Yeah, Greyhat's got a lot more to work with, and there with the jab lock. Looking to finish things off here. Sensi might have something to say about that.
Catching up these F once again, having to rely on the up B to get back. Off stage, this is looking scary. Oh, but able to get back with the up B. Still sitting at a healthy 125%. Nice. Oh, no.
Oh, imagine if that connected.
Yeah, with the rage, it would have been a little scary. Oh, but
oh no, he
just
jumped
right
into the Wonder
Wing.
Wing. Unfortunate. So Greyhat's going to take this set.
Yeah, really interesting first game there. You know, Sensi not able to close it out on the counter pick there. Is definitely making some stuff happen.